I'm sorry, it's making me laugh. And the other way, I've got to do it again, haven't we?
Jack FM, Jack FM, Jack FM, playing what we want. Jack FM, playing.
Anyway, enough of me.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your top stories. People in Denmark have been rocked by a rare fatal shooting, leaving 3 people dead and another 3 critically ill. It happened at a shopping centre in Copenhagen. But police say it's too early to speculate on the motive of the 22-year-old who's been charged with manslaughter. Ukraine's forces have withdrawn from the city of Lysychansk in the Luhansk region, which Russia now says it has full control over. But President Volodymyr Zelensky is vowing to regain lost territory. An organisation supporting survivors of sexual abuse in Oxfordshire says more needs to be done to encourage them to speak out. Only around 20% of men will ever report their experience to the police. Becky Osborne, the development manager at the Oxfordshire Sexual Abuse and Rape Crisis Centre, says many say they feel embarrassed or that police won't understand or be able to help.
It can happen to anyone regardless of their gender, and it's more common for men to experience sexual violence than people may initially think. And this is probably around kind of misconceptions about masculinity and what it is to be a man. Male rape wasn't even classed as a crime until 1994.
Becky's comments come after a 36-year-old man was found guilty of sex attacks on 2 men at a house in West Oxfordshire after spiking their drinks. Lewis de Silva Netto from Wandsworth had claimed all interactions were consensual. Labour Chair and Oxford East MP Annalise Dodds is demanding urgent answers from Boris Johnson over why Chris Pincher was appointed as Deputy Chief Whip. Mr Pincher, who allegedly groped 2 men while he was drunk, has resigned. Dodds is asking the Prime Minister to say whether he was aware of any complaints against Mr Pincher. Work and Pensions Secretary Therese Coffey insists the government is tackling alleged bad behaviour in Parliament.
We have to be professional. There are different situations that happen where people have been unprofessional and unpleasant, and that needs to be tackled, absolutely. We need to continue to try and encourage people to come forward and, as I say, go to the police if they believe that a crime has been committed.
And posties in Oxfordshire suffered 35 dog attacks last year, according to latest stats. Across the UK, 1,600 incidents are reported to the Royal Mail, and some staff have been left with permanent and disabling injuries. That is a slight drop on the figure for the previous year, though.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Car repair bill hit you harder than a left hook from AJ? Sell your car to ASM.
It was a dramatic race at the British Grand Prix, which ended in a win for Spain's Carlos Sainz. There was a major crash on the opening lap, which saw Zhou Guan Yu's F1 car flip over multiple times and hit a barrier. And Great Britain's men's and women's eights both tasted glory on finals day at the Henley Regatta. The men, racing as Oxford Brookes University and Leander Club, took the oldest trophy in the event yesterday, in the first victory by a GB8 since 2015.
Jack FM weather.
It's not looking too bad today. Highs of 21 degrees, cloudy with sunny spells, should be staying dry. Same for tomorrow as well. And it will continue to warm up towards the weekend. We'll hit highs of 24 by Friday.
That's one small step for Jack, one giant leap for Jack FM.
This is Jack FM, but you know that.
Yeah, we're playing what we want. What we want. Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Good morning, everyone. I know you'll probably think Iain Lee's going to be on the microphone now. It's his producer, Will. We're trying to get hold of Iain. He's not here yet. So we'll just we'll just play a song.
Is made. Is made.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
Second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she is waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
So let's set the
the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
There was a couple of songs for you guys on this Monday morning. We're going to try and get hold of Iain now, just see if we can give him a call, see where he's at, because obviously we haven't been able to get hold of him yet. So yeah, we'll see if he can see if he has. Come on. Just see if he'll pick up for us.
Hello.
Hi, Iain.
Hello, yeah, who's it?
Hi, Iain, it's Will.
You need a bit more than that. Will who?
So, Will, you're a producer at Jack, mate. You okay?
Okay, yes. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Listen, I'm so sorry. My alarm... Jesus, get away, idiot. My alarm didn't go off. I'm about 5 or 10 minutes away, so... Are you all right? Just what are you doing?
We just played a couple of songs. Just So I mean, it's
radio.
Yeah, we can wait for you for a couple of more minutes, mate.
Yeah,
all right.
It's radio, it's songs and talking. So what is the next song? I'll introduce it for you.
We're going into the Traffic and Travel, mate. Traffic and Travel.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it's Traffic and Travel. I gotta go. Bye. See you later on. Bye bye.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with STL. Get peace of mind that your business's data, devices and IT are taken care of. They're the guys who helped Jack find the play button. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points, including blocks of flats and tenants. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, it's still so far so good at this morning. Nothing major to let you know of just yet. No accidents or incidents. And congestion-wise, looking around the speed sensors, it's actually doing okay out and about for the time being. No problems as you head round the Eastern Bypass. A34 is moving well, and no problems on the A40. The M40 also coping right. Not too busy just yet as you head in and out of Banbury. Work on Bloxham Road, though, as you head into the junction with Wickham Road. And work continues heading between Bicester and Kingswood on the A41 at the Amberton turn. More on the Jack Radio Player.
The British summer can be a little unpredictable. But one thing you can be sure of, you'll find bargains galore in the summer sale at A Touch of Furniture. There are sunny savings in every department, from living and dining furniture, home office and sofas, to beds and home accessories. Something for every room in your home. Whatever the weather this summer, there are hot bargains in the summer sale at A Touch of Furniture in Bicester and Banbury. Or order online at atouchoffurniture.co.uk.
Everything is great, it's really alright. I've got an M&M skip on my site. I've got rubble, metal, wood, a lot more rubbish than I should. I called M&M and they said they would. I hired a skip today and M&M will take my waste away.
M&M have been delivering skips around Oxfordshire for over 50 years to homes, construction firms, councils, colleges and more. Hire your skip today from M&M Skip Hire. Call Oxford 880 559. That's 880 559.
Hire a skip today and M&M will take your waste away.
Now, more than ever, I know that as a police officer, it's important to stand up for who you are, to be visible and be part of the change.
To celebrate your religion, your identity, your culture while representing London.
To choose your own path and realise your potential.
To start conversations, build trust and achieve things together.
To work with communities and the Met in a way that will leave a lasting impact.
Now more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
Balloons, displays, stunts, parachuting, rides, falconry, food, drink, fireworks, and far more besides. It's the Berkshire Balloon Fiesta and Action Extravaganza, Saturday, July the 23rd at Newbury Showground. From hot air balloons to helicopter displays, a massive fairground, circus workshops and parkour. There's fun for all in the air and on the ground. All hosted by Jack FM. So come and make magical memories with your friends and family. Tickets selling fast. Search Berkshire Balloon Fiesta now.
Make your own coat of arms and wax seal. Dig into archaeology and have your own finds examined. There's an historic summer of family activities for all ages at the Museum of Oxford. From queenly crafts and African monarchs to an amazing archaeology family day and Oxford Town Hall tours, there's fun for everyone. Visit museumofoxford.org for details, or just come along to Oxford Town Hall. The Museum of Oxford, the only museum dedicated to telling the story of our city and its people.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
Morning, everyone. It's still producer Will here. Just trying to work out whereabouts he is. I don't think he's too far away, but we're hoping he's going to be in very shortly. Still, obviously, plenty to come in the show. Hopefully he'll be here, sort of sooner rather than later. But morning, we are. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh.
Can I? Right. Morning.
Morning.
You are Will?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Ian. How you
Lovely.
doing?
Got Dr. Kimball here. Nice to see you, the fugitive. Could I get... There was a chair here. Where is the chair gone?
Just here.
Right,
sorry.
so you've got the chair.
Yeah, there's the chair. Sorry.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Sorry. Oh, I nearly swore. Haven't been on the radio for 2 years. Right.
All right?
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Sorry for being late. Sorry for being late. To the listeners... these things happen. It's life.
Yeah, it is.
It's life.
Absolutely.
And it happens. So, I got my laptop here. It's all good. We're all good. Don't panic.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Here's the thing. It's just radio. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna plug that into there. Right. Okay. Which button? I don't. That one, right? Okay. Why are you not saying anything, Dr. Kimball? Oh, Dr. Kimball is a secret. He's a fugitive. Right. Where's that? Where? There we go. Oh, yeah. Let me just get into the vibe. Let me just. Which one is the laptop? Is that one there? Okay, let me just check this works. Right, can't play that. It's ugly. Right. So, join me in prayer. Dear Tony Blackburn, the saint of radio, I haven't been on the air for 2 years. I've been sacked from every job I've ever had. Please make today's radio show go at the very least okay. Don't allow me to sink to the depths of Steve Allen or Julia Hartley-Brewer. Let's just try and aim for like a Nick Abbott, or not Steve Wright. He's got the sack. Okay, I'm going to press a button because this is going terribly. There we go. That's a song. I don't know what you're supposed to say in these situations. That was a song. It's fading out. It's gone. I'm bored of that now. Right, good morning, everybody. This is Iain Lee. This is Jack FM. I haven't been on the radio for 2 years, so I'm really out of breath. Jeez. You're producer Will.
I am producer Will.
Nice to meet you.
A lot more relaxed now.
Just chill out, man.
Yeah.
Just chill out. And enjoy the vibe. Let's play. So, I tell you what, let's sound professional, shall we? We're going to sound professional by having a little bit of background music. Hang on a minute. Stay cool. There we go. There it is. There we go. We got the faders, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new dawn. That makes it sound like some kind of fascist organisation, which it is in Greece. Already going down a Greek fascist rabbit hole. That's not a great start to the show. This is not what Oxford wants. Good morning, dear listener. This is Iain Lee. You remember I stole some strawberries on a reality TV show and I fell down a well and I got attacked by an owl. All different things that actually happened. I would like to say, first of all, I'm going to stand up and we're going to salute 15 years of Trevor Marshall, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. 15 years of Trevor Marshall. Thank you very much, Trevor Marshall. There we go. We're even doing the round of applause for you. Trevor is going to be on in the afternoons. Will, what time is Trevor going to be on?
He's going to be on 3 till 6, mate. Ooh. He'll be knocking off.
So some of you will be like going, oh, geez, man. I've been woken up by Trevor Marshall for the last 15 years. Who is this idiot that doesn't even have the decency to turn up on time? And you don't have a clock in the studio, do you?
We actually don't know.
Wowzers. Wowzers. We're going to start a fundraiser so Jack FM can have a digital clock in the studio where the blooming presenter can sit. Anyway, so there'll be lots of you going, this guy's rubbish, he's shouting and he's an idiot and he's getting on my nerves. That's okay. I am going to give you one show's grace to phone up and moan that I am not Trevor Marshall, okay? You got one show's grace to phone up and be as rude to me as you want because Trevor is not here. I've got no problem with that. I'm going to give you the phone number. There's a phone number, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine that, it's a phone number. This is going to be a phone-in show, by the way. I should have said that before I said that. So, pens and papers at the ready, boys and girls. 01865 575 106, right? 01865 575 106. That's the phone number. If you want to phone up, you can phone up about anything, right? It's going to be one of those kind of chilled, relaxed shows where you can call in about absolutely anything you want. However, I'm giving you one day's grace, one show's grace to phone up and go, yeah, but you're not Trevor Marshall, who is brilliant, by the way, and gave me my first ever gig in radio in 1997. That's how old he is. I was 12 at the time. So, 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to have a whinge, a justifiable whinge, that I'm not Trevor Marshall. This is Jack FM. Hang on a minute. We don't want that. Jeez, man. Already this is a car crash, right? How do I... Will, how do I skip stuff on the computer that plays the songs? Is there like a skip button?
You can just press that one again.
Okay, all right.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.
We're going to the ads.
STL. Data
is that good? Ads are good?
Good.
Let's go to the ads.
Connectivity from the Oxfordshire experts. Search STL Oxfordshire.
The Army Skynet 5 satellites can establish comms lines anywhere, but only a soldier can adapt their voice to the situation on the ground. Giving orders and taking control. Reassuring local civilians. Staying calm in a medical emergency. Or knowing when it's best just to listen. Nothing can do what a soldier can do. Army. Recruiting now. Search Army jobs.
As a primary teacher, you tend to be able to do most things. But when we decided to take our sport to the next level, we got help from Ignite Training. They offer a range of fully certified courses in partnership with the City of Oxford College that gives you the skills to run PE lessons and fun fitness activities. And all for free. See how your school could benefit. Visit ignitetraininguk.com.
Ignite a passion. Ignite Training. Get ready for Penfest.
On July the 22nd and 23rd, join us at the Big Park in Bucks for a huge lineup, including headliners Clean Bandit, Jake Bugg and Ministry of Sound Classical on Friday, and Rudimental, Feeder and Arrested Development on Saturday. Plus, there'll be loads of other stuff going on too. For the full lineup and to buy tickets, visit penfest.net now. Penfest, for incredible live music this summer.
Think all courses are the same? Not when they're at Oxford Energy Academy. Looking for plumbing, gas, electrical or renewables engineer training or plumbing apprenticeships? Expert tutors with years of industry experience, a purpose-built training centre in Witney and great Ofsted reviews mean Oxford Energy Academy can take you to the next level. Demand is huge, so search Oxford Energy Academy or call Witney 771155 now. There are courses and there are courses at Oxford Energy Academy.
How did Oxford grow from a small market town to become the city of dreaming spires? What's the story behind the oldest university in the English-speaking world? What secrets lie in this historic city? Discover the answers and much more on Bodleian Library's City of Oxford walking tour. On this fascinating and entertaining tour, you'll learn all about our famous city. Find out more and book a tour at visit.bodleian.ox.ac.uk.
We know what you're thinking. Give us another advert. You're welcome. Jack FM.
At Pucker, we're standing up for full-on flavour with our delicious new slices, pasty and sausage rolls. Tasty, rich and full of flavour from the first bite to the very last crumb. So join us and stand up for full-on flavour. New from Pucker, bakers of the People's Pie.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points. Get a free site survey for your home or business. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, not too bad still so far this morning. A40 is coping okay, just the usual delays heading into Cutslow Wolvercut and coming off it, heading off at Marston down Marsh Lane to Churwell Drive. We've got some delays there as well. Nice and quiet for the time being as you head round the Eastern Bypass to the Headington roundabout. The A40 is a bit slow and we've got some slight delays as you head round towards Hinksey Hill from Littlemore, but that's about it. A34 itself is coping okay, not too busy just yet at Hinksey Hill. Moving well as you head through towards the Botley interchange. More on the Jack Radio player.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your headlines. 3 people have been killed and 3 more are in a critical condition after a shooting at a shopping centre in Copenhagen. A 22-year-old man has been arrested. Investigations are continuing into what may have motivated the attack. Russia says it's now in full control of the Luhansk province in eastern Ukraine after Kyiv withdrew its forces from the city of Lysychansk. It puts Moscow a step closer to fully taking the Donbass region. There's a warning of disruption on the roads today because of protests over high fuel prices. Demonstrators plan to deliberately drive slowly in 2 lanes on motorways, leaving just 1 free. Locally, the Oxfordshire Street Cruisers Group has posted on Facebook to say it will demonstrate as well. The Royal Mail is launching a Dog Awareness Week as it reveals there were 35 cases of postmen and women being attacked by dogs in Oxfordshire last year. Just over 1,600 incidents were reported in the UK as a whole, and the communication workers' unions warned they remain a major safety hazard. And the British Army says an investigation is underway after the apparent hacking of its Twitter and YouTube accounts. Images of Elon Musk and videos about cryptocurrency were posted. And that button's not working.
Hang on a minute. No. Hang on. Everybody just cool out. I'm so sorry. This is my first time doing this. Jo, it's really nice to meet you. So do I hit the button, do I?
I hit the button, but I just hit the button twice and nothing happened.
Why now? Help
me out.
Is it... Oh, gee. I've got absolutely no idea. I don't know what to do. This is such a great way to meet you, Jo.
Isn't it, Jess?
Sorry.
I knew something would happen.
Well, of course, that's rude. Now, come in, Dr. Kimball. What fader did I have down that we were supposed... Honestly, I swear to God, by the end of September, we will be getting there. Okay, she hit the button and it didn't work. So I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to hit the button every time. Okay, so he's doing it by the language of mime. Jeez. All right, I'll hit the button.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Old car more battered than an ex-England rugby player? ASM will buy it.
It was a dramatic race at the British Grand Prix, which ended in a win for Spain's Carlos Sainz. There was a major crash on the opening lap, which saw Zhou Guanyu's F1 car flip over multiple times and hit a barrier. Elsewhere, Great Britain's men's and women's eights both tasted glory on finals day at the Henley Regatta. The men racing as Oxford Brookes University and Leander Club took the oldest trophy in the event yesterday in the first victory by a GB8 since 2015. I'm going to need the button again, if you don't mind.
Give me the finger.
Which one?
No, okay, no.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy but dry, plenty of sunshine and a light breeze. Highs are 21 today, but warming up through the week to a hot 24 or 25 by Friday.
Could you try the button, see if it works now?
No! Nope.
Iain Lee's
Okay,
Rude.
hang on a minute. Right. This is
Iain
an
Lee's
absolute car
Rude
crash
Awakening
of a radio
106
show.
Jack FM.
Right. So, hello, Joe. I'm Ian. Nice to meet you. Literally just met this morning.
Yeah.
I would like to apologise for any technical cock-ups. That's Will's fault because
not our fault.
It's not our fault. We're what we like to call the talent. Anybody listening to this is going, what? No, idiots. Me, not you. That was rude. And I'm guessing you like to do the news on the hour and on the half hour, not 5 minutes late.
If possible.
I'm going to work on that.
Thank you.
I promise that that's going to happen some point today. I'm going to hit this button. There we go. Thank you very much.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Yep. Painfully staged. Morning, everybody. Here we go. And there we go. We're in. Suddenly we're in. Play. Oh, my hotkey didn't work. Let's try this one. I've deleted. Right. Okay. That's terrible. I've deleted one of my hotkeys, and the other one is playing. But we have actually deleted a hotkey. That means nothing to you, and nor should it mean anything to you. But to me, it's the end of the flippin' world. Okay. Morning, dear listener. This is Iain Lee. If you're expecting it to kind of get slick at any point, that ain't gonna happen, I'm afraid. This is as good as it gets. Good news. This is now a phone-in show, and you can phone in about anything you want. You can even phone in for one day to complain that I'm not the brilliant Trevor Marshall, all right? You can do that. One day you got. But Iain, what's the phone number? If you listen, I will tell you it. It's 01865 575 106. Producer Will is here. Good morning, Producer Will.
Good morning.
Do you want to play a dangerous game?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay, we're not going to do anything until someone phones in. Now! We could be here until next Thursday doing this, right? So, 01 865 575 106. Who is going to be the first caller to Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the whole new regime here at Jack FM? Who is going to be the first caller? Now, we might not get any calls, in which case the next 27 minutes is going to be uncomfortable. I was worried I was going to say a swear word then if you broke down the word uncomfortable, but you don't. It sounds like a little bit of a swear. 01 865 575 106. Oh my God, people are phoning in! Take the phone calls! Take the phone calls!
It's on your end.
How do I do it? Just click. Oh, they've gone! We nearly caught them. What do? Do I just click on it when they phone? I just click?
Yeah. You might have to go across.
Why are you not taking the phone calls? You're the goddamn producer.
I know. I'm sorry.
What is it? All right. Okay,
I'm a bit stressed this morning.
It's like tickling trout. This is like tickling. Have you ever tickled a trout? It's how you catch trout. No. I'm doing it. Let me do it up here where you can see. You stand in a river that has trout in, and you tickle them, and they think it's water, and then you pull them out and you eat them. Right. Okay. So we missed. That was slick. I'm ready. I'm ready to catch it. 01 865. Let me make sure I've got the right. That's the phone fader there. Okay, here we go. 01 865 575 106. Who is going to be the first person that calls and actually manages to get on it? So we're just gonna ride the vibe. We're just gonna wait. I'm here. Don't come. Where are you going?
I'm going to come round.
Don't come round.
I just want to make sure I can answer them. Hang on.
This is the most. No, don't play. That's
that's the drop call. Right.
Okay. All right.
Right, okay,
Here we go.
okay.
All right. We got a call. We got a call. So I just click on it.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a caller. Hello, caller. You're the first caller on Jack FM. Who is this, please?
Hello, and woohoo, first caller. My name's Judy from Southend, and I welcome you to the morning show.
Oh, what did you say your name was? Judy?
Judy. I was
Tootie.
the lady that wanted to deck Jim one in the panto. Oh, yes, I did.
It's behind you. I never remember the panto. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I like her. I like you a lot. So thank you for welcoming me. This is your show. What would you like from the show? What would you like from the show?
Stupid stuff.
Oh, well, that's not a nice way to speak about my producer, but point taken. I tell you what. Have
a lot of fun to begin with in the morning.
It's going to be
not too early, about 8 o'clock.
Well, I mean, you don't have.
Come on,
it starts.
I'm not that wide awake.
So, would you like? Do you want the first hour between 7 and 8 to be kind of tepid and moribund and a little bit flat?
Well, yeah. Well, between 7 and 8, just lull us in.
I'll lull you in. Without lull. And then 8, I'll lull you in.
From 8 o'clock, because I
Yes.
get rid of the brats, we can play the headbanging music.
Oh, we're going to play some. Oh man, we're going to play some headbang music.
Excellent.
Would you like?
I just want to welcome you.
May the gods bless you. Do you want to play a little game with me?
Oh gosh, go on then.
Have you ever played the yes/no game?
Yes.
Oh, mate, you're out on the first go. That's terrible.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with STL. Even at this time of morning, they're on hand for emergency IT and comm support for your business, which makes them more alert than Jack. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points. Make the most of the government grant. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, it's quite busy now as you head down the A43 to the M40. Following on from an accident there just south of Tusmore. It's been quite busy, so a bit of congestion there on that southbound side especially. M40 itself, a little bit slow around Junction 9 for Bicester, but it is easing all the time. We've got some congestion on the A40 at Cassington now. Slow traffic at the Cassington lights and at Walkerton at Cutslow. And congestion if heading for Banbury. Bloxham Road busy near to the junction with South Bar Street. And slow in Abingdon, Ox Street and Stratton Way. More on the Jack Radio Player.
Are you sure you don't want to retire next year instead?
Suzanne's top accountant is retiring, just as new business is rolling in, and problems are starting to add up.
Well, you'll certainly be missed.
Indeed can help her find great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you candidates whose CVs on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. To start hiring, visit indeed.com/try today.
In order to meet the sales team's targets, here's another advert. Jack FM.
Did you know you can still roam freely in the EU with O2? Up to 25 gig.
Wait, so I can share my clogs? Share my clogs. Or your fancy summer frock. Share a strudel, or a doodle, or a beret-wearing dog. Selfie, 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 ooh, not that one. Selfie, and share your snogs, share your sprogs, share my clogs.
Roam freely with O2 and share it all this summer.
25 GB limit reliance at 25 GB or more. See o2.co.uk/terms and share my clogs.
However you sleep, at Benson's for Beds, we'll help you make your bed your way. Then we'll build it to order in the UK just for you. And right now we've got up to 50% off selected beds and mattresses, plus a minimum 5-year guarantee with 0% interest-free credit for up to 3 years. For a bed that's made for you, visit our new Didcot store at Orchard Shopping Centre. Benson's for Beds. Sleep made better. 18 plus, UK residents subject to status. Terms and conditions apply.
Celebrate the festive season your way at Vista Hotel and Spa. You can do it in style at one of our spectacular party nights. Take it a little easier with a festive lunch or afternoon tea. Treat the kids to a meet and greet with Father Christmas. Let us take care of the big day with our 5-course Christmas Day feast. Or ring in 2023 with food, music, dancing and more on New Year's Eve. However you want to celebrate, Vista Hotel and Spa have got it all wrapped up. Search Vista Hotel and Spa today.
Friends, family, fabulous food to enjoy inside or out. The small plate menu at the 7 Stars in Marsh Bolden turns a meal into an occasion to share. With a quiet countryside setting that's just perfect for alfresco dining, but just 10 minutes from Oxford city centre. Visit 7starsmarshbolden.co.uk for booking and upcoming events. The small plate menu at the 7 Stars. Small plates, big flavours.
Life with kids is...
Mum, where's my jumper?
Exploring. It's adventuring. It's...
Mum, Dad, watch me, watch me!
Always paying attention, so you don't have time to project manage your new kitchen. At the Kitchen Depot, that's our job. And we'll sort everything from design to installation.
The Kitchen Depot, where families go.
The Kitchen Depot, Whitney Road, Kingston Bagpews, behind the new Co-op.
Are you potty for pottery? Don't miss the Celebrating Ceramics Festival at Waterperry Gardens 15th to 17th July. Meet and purchase from over 130 ceramic artists, including stars from the Great Pottery Throwdown. Great food, drink and live music too. Pre-booking essential. Visit celebratingceramics.co.uk now.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack.
To the brilliant Trevor Marshall, who you can hear between what time, Will?
3 and 6.
Okay,
I said 6.
That's producer Will, by the way, and we're going to find out. He's young. He doesn't know films, and at some point throughout our career together, it's a year contract. I give it 3 months. We'll be finding out. We're going to just throw film titles at him, and all right, let's do it. Have you? Let me try and think. Have you ever seen Enter the Dragon?
No.
What happens in Enter the Dragon, do you think?
I'm not sure I can say on Breakfast Radio.
Okay. Just give it a guess. So it's Enter the Dragon. So what do you think? Someone pictures you that, hey, Will, I got an idea for a movie. It's called Enter the Dragon. And you go, I'll stop you there. I think I know what happens in it.
Okay.
What happens in it?
Okay, so there's a dragon.
Right.
It goes in some sort of castle somewhere.
Okay, yep.
Has to be slayed.
Yep.
It's dragon slayed.
Yep.
Slade dragon.
Okay.
In a castle.
Okay, that's okay. This is what we're dealing with, dear listener. Right. So, very quickly, the phone number. I want phone calls and I want to talk to people. Now we know where to look when because I know some people called and we missed them. So, 01865 575 106. 01865 575 106. We want people to play the yes/no game. We want people just to call in, just to have a chat. It's morning. Let's have a chat.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points, including commercial, retail and roadside. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, it's quite busy now as you head down the A43 to the M40, following on from an accident there just south of Tusmore. It's been quite busy, so a bit of congestion there on that southbound side especially. M40 itself, a little bit slow around junction 9 for Bicester, but it is easing all the time. We've got some congestion on the A40 at Cassington now, slow traffic at the Cassington lights and at Walcott and at Cutslow, and congestion is heading for Banbury, Bloxham Road busy near to the junction with South Bar Street, and slow in Abingdon, Ox Street and Stratton Way. More on the Jack Radio Player.
OK, everybody, we need to stop taking on new patients.
Sarah's dental practice is expanding to cope with demand, so there are roles that urgently need filling.
But we can refer people to our new practice when it's ready.
Indeed can help her find great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Screen for quality candidates using Indeed assessments to make sure they have the experience your job needs. To start hiring, visit Indeed.com/try today.
We know we shouldn't, but one more advert doesn't hurt, does it? Jack FM.
I always had a short attention span. Could barely sit through a cartoon, let alone a maths class. I knew a 9 to 5 was never for me, so I joined the Navy. They trained me to focus when it really matters, turn my weaknesses to strengths. Last year I was losing ground at school, now I'm gaining it all. Skills, qualifications, a future. Me, Danny, born in Scarborough, made in the Royal Navy. Start your journey. Search Made in the Royal Navy.
Are you potty for pottery? Don't miss the Celebrating Ceramics Festival at Waterperry Gardens 15th to 17th July. Meet and purchase from over 130 ceramic artists, including stars from the Great Pottery Throwdown. Great food, drink and live music too. Pre-booking essential. Visit celebratingceramics.co.uk now.
Now, more than ever, being a police officer is about choosing your own path and realising your potential. When I joined the Met, my friends and family doubted if a woman could make it as an officer, but I was able to prove them wrong and forge a career path for myself. I'm Detective Chief Inspector Heather Pilkington. I'm proud of what I have achieved. I am a woman, mother, police officer and mentor, helping other officers realise their potential.
Now, more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
Built to entertain the fashionable world with guests that included Queen Victoria herself. At Wadston Manor near Aylesbury, you can enjoy a magnificent collection of treasures and fine art. Visit the rare birds in the Rococo-style aviary. Take in an exhibition and enjoy wonderful walks through formal gardens. There's always more to discover. Find France in the Chilterns. Book your visit today at wadston.org.uk.
EE's Full Fibre is here. New broadband that can handle anything. And whatever you think that means, times it by a zillion and dip it in chocolate. Because this broadband connects 100 devices in your home.
This is broadband that can handle anything. This is EE Full Fibre, powered by BT.
18.3% UK availability. Check coverage at ee.co.uk.
Not my vase.
Owning a pet isn't always easy, but with a Pets at Home Easy Repeat subscription, shopping for them is. Get their favourite food and more delivered to your door and never pay full price again. Sign up today at petsathome.com. Continues until cancelled. Delivery charge applies to first order. Full T's and C's online.
Jack FM with the latest news next.
Are you sure you don't want to retire next year instead?
Suzanne's top accountant is retiring just as new business is rolling in and problems are starting to add up.
Well, you'll certainly be missed.
Indeed can help her find great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you candidates whose CVs on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. To start hiring, visit indeed.com/try today.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your top stories. Police in Denmark are not ruling out terrorism as a motive for a shooting at a popular Copenhagen shopping centre which killed 3 people. 4 others are in a critical condition after the attack, which resulted in a 22-year-old man being arrested. Ukraine's president has vowed to retake the eastern city of Lysychansk after forces withdrew. Russia claims to have full control of the Luhansk region, and British intelligence believes Moscow will now concentrate its assault on neighbouring Donetsk. The development manager at the Oxfordshire Sexual Abuse and Rape Crisis Centre says it's important men feel like they have somewhere to go to be supported. Last week, a 36-year-old man was found guilty of drugging 2 men and sexually assaulting them at a house in Middle Barton. Oxford Crown Court heard Lewis de Silva Neto spiked his victims' drinks in 2021. Becky Osborne from the local support service says men need to know they're not alone and won't be judged by police, but she admits there are many barriers to reaching out.
Things like sexual orientation, if they live with a disability, if they have religious beliefs. I think only around 20% of men will ever go to report their experience. A lot of men who we speak to say that they don't want to do that because they feel embarrassed or they feel like the police might not be able to help.
De Silva Neto will be sentenced on Thursday. Boris Johnson is under pressure to explain what he knew about Chris Pincher's previous behaviour. Labour chair and Oxford East MP Annalise Dodds has written to the Prime Minister questioning why the Tory whip wasn't suspended. Pincher quit following claims he groped 2 men on a night out and was eventually suspended from sitting as a Conservative MP. Police have warned of serious disruption throughout the day as protesters target motorways in a demonstration over high fuel prices. Roads in various parts of the country, including here in Oxfordshire, could be subject to traffic jams as protesters take action and call for a cut in fuel duty. The Oxfordshire Street Cruisers Group has pledged to take part. And Tom Cruise has been celebrating his 60th birthday by watching the action at Silverstone. The Hollywood star was spotted inside the Mercedes garage at the British Grand Prix alongside F1 driver George Russell.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Old car more flawed than VAR? ASM will buy it. Google ASM.
British tennis number 1 Cameron Norrie wants to help inspire the next generation of players. He's into the quarter-finals at Wimbledon, where he'll face David Goffin. With Andy Murray in the twilight of his career, Norrie knows it's up to him to help lead British tennis.
I'm feeling comfortable doing that and really enjoying playing at this level, first of all. And if I can help any of the younger guys, there's a big group of guys coming through with a lot of talent and a lot of chances to make inside the top 100.
Jack FM weather.
Sunny spells, highs of 21. A light breeze keeping us cool today. More of the same tomorrow and leading up to a super warm Friday and weekend, hitting 24 or 25 degrees in Oxfordshire. Should be staying dry all this week as well.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast.
Hang on now.
With just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better.
Thank you, Dom. That's Dom.
106 Jack FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Dom Jolly. Joe, right, we were 4 minutes late for your news there. That is unforgivable. It's his fault. So, here's what's going to happen. At 8:30, we are going to be bang on 8:30, 00. That's happening.
Okay.
That is my promise to you. So
I better not be late.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was going to say that the mistakes in the first one were yours, but that would be ungentlemanly to do that.
But you said it and now everyone knows. So
I flipping did, didn't I? That's seriously awkward interview with the Tintings. They let me show. They were probably having a tough time, you know. They were in the twilight of their careers. Can you imagine? That's what how Andy Murray is being described now. The twilight of his career. Sweet Lord. Where does that put me? I mean, jeez. Anyway, the Ting-Tings, you know, it was just a tough interview. Let's go through a list of tough interviews. The Ting-Tings, from the Ting-Tings. Ray Davies, from the Kinks. Oh, and Daniel Bedingfield. Oh, my God, the Daniel Bedingfield. Oh. I think I may have been the problem with the Daniel Bedingfield. Good morning, dear listener. This is Iain Lee. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's lovely to have you here. If you are here, I mean, some of you may have switched off. Trevor will be back at 3 o'clock, so don't worry, he's not gone. I want this, as this show evolves, it's like day one, you know, and I was late for the beginning, you know, so the stuff happens. As this show evolves, I want this to become a phone-in show, right? And you can call in about absolutely anything you want. And you hear that as a listener, you think, but I need a hook. I need something to call in. So, for this morning, I'm going to throw out, if you want to have a moan that I'm not Trevor, today is your amnesty, your one-day amnesty, where you're allowed to call in and do that. We're also going to play the yes-no game. You know, I know it's a little bit corny, but you can call in about absolutely anything, right? So there's a new phone number for you to learn. Write this down, stick it on your fridge, stick it up your jacksie. I don't really care, but know it. 01865 575 106, like the numbers on the radio. No one uses the radio anymore. 01865 575 106. That's the phone number. want to tell you about the... Have you ever heard of a Karen Cafe?
Oh, I have heard of these, I think.
I went to a Karen Cafe at the weekend. If you've never heard of a Karen Cafe, I mean... It's where you go in and the staff, they're all called Karens and Darrens, that was it, the waiters and waitresses. They are so rude. So rude. I mean, this is a morning show, so I got to be careful. We rocked up. What do you want? We booked a table. So, in what? It got worse than that. As we sat at the table, the waiter threatened to put something in our burgers that should not be put... I'm trying to tread very carefully because there's young ears listening. He threatened to put something in our burgers that should not be in a burger. Will, I'm going to mime to you what he threatened to put in there.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
there we go. That was it.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah, it was that. Joe, if you missed that, it was this. He threatened to put that in our burgers. Wowzers.
Wow.
Wowzers. Oh, there's a... Hang on a minute. Let me just take this. We haven't really got time for this. We are going to be late. Hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Who is this, please?
This is Mark from Oxford.
Mark from Oxford, a regular listener. Are you here to complain that I'm not Trevor? You are allowed to.
I'm allowed to I'm here to complain a little bit that you're not Trevor, but one thing in particular.
Okay.
The background music.
Yeah?
It's terrible. It's sending us to sleep.
It's doing what?
It's sending us to sleep.
It's when you say us, who is us, please?
Me, everyone I'm working with, and I think everyone in Oxfordshire too.
Okay, have you spoken to everyone in Oxfordshire?
Not at the moment.
So you don't. So let's take those. Let's take everyone from Oxfordshire out of that equation. What do you do for a living? Is it important that you're awake?
It is very important. I put traffic lights out for a living.
You put traffic lights out?
Yes, temporary for road work.
Okay, well, thanks for doing that. Okay, so what would you like in the background instead?
Something a bit more old school, maybe a little bit of 70s rock. That'd be good.
Okay, well that's not going to happen. So I apologise.
No worries.
Thanks very much for your call.
Only for the grave, and the blood flows through my heart and veins like sand as I shake, and the wind outside, and the taxis revving, and the lonesome hum that comes from my desk lamp is where I find my heaven. It's where I find my heaven. It's where I find my heaven. But Sunday morning is only
Awakening with STL. Get peace of mind that your IT is taken care of by Oxfordshire experts. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical. They'll install charging points for any electric vehicle at your home or your workplace. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, still quite busy on the A43 Tusmore following an accident at the M40 roundabout. You've got delays there southbound. A40 Cassington busy and heavy traffic Cutslow Wolvercut to the A44 roundabout. And watch out for some delays as you head out of Ensham. Quite busy at the Headington roundabout on the A40 and the Eastern bypass now. And also slow heading through towards Donington Bridge on Iffley Road up towards St Clement Street into the centre of Oxford. Abingdon slow as usual on Ox Street at the junction with Stratton Way. More travel news on the Jack Radio Player.
Moving out or moving on. Small vans, big vans, and everything in between vans. Whatever your mission, Jack FM, together with Enterprise, want to help you on life's journey with up to £3,000 of prizes to win. Tell us about your mission, and each week we're calling someone back to win. Register now at jackfm.co.uk. Whatever the mission, Enterprise have a vehicle for you. Whatever, whenever, wherever.
Everything is great, I feel so alive. I've got an M&M skip on my drive.
We've had the builders in, this mess everywhere. It's getting so bad the neighbours are starting to stare.
I hired a skip today and M&M will take my waste away.
M&M have been delivering skips around Oxfordshire for over 50 years to homes, construction firms, councils, colleges and more. Hire your skip today from M&M Skip Hire. Call Oxford 880 559. That's 880 559.
Hire a skip today and M&M will take your waste away.
Is it time to rethink your future and train for a new construction trades career? Trades Academy offer fully approved courses and qualifications, from renewable energy to plumbing and electrical. There's a national shortage of skilled trades professionals, so apply free today to Trades Academy. With national training centres and flexible study to suit you. Courses come with on-site experience and an NVQ qualification. Get free information from Trades Academy at tradesacademy.uk. The bricks and mortar of education.
Now, more than ever, I remember why I joined the Met. Growing up, I saw the true value of community. People like me coming together with the police to tackle gun crime. A powerful example of what we can achieve together by starting conversations and building trust. I'm Sergeant Keely Ty. I've always believed that my mixed heritage brings a greater understanding of my community, and that's positive for the Met. I'm in an organisation that gives me the support to make a real positive impact on people's lives. Now, more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
We're all feeling the pinch right now, so don't miss out on great savings at Pets at Home. Like an 88 pack of Felix, now only £25. That's just 29p a pouch. And a 16 pack of Harrington's dog food, now for just £15. Online and in-store at Pets at Home. Subject to availability, offer ends 5th of July, delivery charges may apply.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106
I wish
Jack
I
FM.
was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. When the head of state didn't play guitar, not everybody drove a car. When music really mattered and when radio was king. When accountants didn't have control and the media couldn't buy your soul. When computers were still scary and we didn't know everything. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. When pop stars still remained a myth and ignorance could still be bliss. And when God save the queen, she turned a whiter shade of pale. My mom and dad were in their teens and anarchy was still a dream. And the only way to stay in touch was a letter in the mail. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. In 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late into a world that doesn't care. When record shops were still on top and vinyl was all that they stopped, and the super info highway was still drifting out in space. Kids were wearing hand-me-downs and playing games, men kick-arounds, and footballers still had long hair and dirt across their face. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair. 77 and 69, revolution was in the air. I was born too late to a world that doesn't care. Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker.
I'd forgotten. This is a great song. This is a great song. This is a great song.
To a world that doesn't care.
Slow and shh.
Oh, I wish I was a punk rocker with flowers in my hair.
I do often wonder, people like Sandy Tom, right? That's a great song. That is a great song. What is Sandy Tom doing at this precise second in time at 8:25 on Monday, the 4th of July? You know, where is Sandy Tom and what is and I'm not doing it as in one of those one-hit one. People mock and laugh at one-hit wonders. How many hits have you had? Huh? How many hits have you had? I would love to have had one big hit. Some of the pop stars just kind of don't want to be pop stars anymore. I'm friends with Narina Palo, and she was a big star for a while, and then I think she decided I'd rather tone it down. Imani Coppola, wow, Legend of a Cowgirl, that was some song, and she just went, yeah, I don't want to be a pop star anymore. I'm going to go and do stuff on my own. We had someone complaining that the beds were a little bit they were a little bit too slow for them. So let's try this one. There we go. That's faster, right? That's faster. This is for all of you people putting out the temporary traffic lights. Hope you're enjoying it, Mark. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. Call in about absolutely anything you want. I really don't care. I want this show to be about us having a chat about absolutely anything. We're also playing the yes-no game. You ever played the yes-no game before, Will?
Not sure.
Straight in, are you?
Yeah, mate.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, mate. There we go. You've got to be. I nearly swore then. Jeez. I haven't been on the radio for 2 years, right? I've been streaming. I'm nearly 50. What do you think I am? Dan TDM, there's a reference for the kids, guys. I have been streaming, not steaming, streaming. I was steaming for a bit of it, but 18 months sober, ladies and gentlemen, but that's by the by. So I've been streaming. So I've been doing stuff under my stairs on internet, right? And I didn't know this. You're allowed to swear on the internet. Yeah, oh yeah, you're allowed to swear. And so I kind of got in this sweary kind of frame of mind. So I need to watch myself, and I need to watch my language because I know what I want to do. In the next half hour, we want to start giving away ages, right? We're giving away actual ages. I want to get listeners aged between 0 and 100. That's what we're going to do. So if you are an age between 0 and 100, and I suspect most of you are going to be, if you give us a call, you can own that age. We can only have one 39-year-old. Like a 39-year-old's listening to this, jeez. We can only have one 3-year-old. We can only have one 100-year-old. 01865 575 106.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with STL, the business IT, connectivity and comms experts. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Get up and go.
Some drivers are part of something special. They are members of the AA, the UK's #1 breakdown service. With more expert patrols across the country and unlimited call-outs, this summer we'll always be there for you. Be with the best from £6 a month at theaa.com. The AA. Join today. New customers only. T's and C's apply. For verification, go to theaa.com/1.
At
TalkTalk, we're helping the nation to save money on their broadband. If you're out of contract on your superfast fibre, you could save £338 on average by switching to TalkTalk. For just $24.45 a month for 24 months and no setup fees. So switch now and save big. Search TalkTalk. TalkTalk for everyone. CPI plus 3.7% annual increase from April 2023. Average saving on Fibre 65 versus competitors publicly available out of contract non-promotional pricing on 9th May 22. Ends 30th July, subject to availability.
All units. The suspect was last seen leaving on a black motorbike with a red helmet at 17:30 hours.
2 control centre dispatchers, 18 search officers, 30 detectives.
We've got a match.
And me, D.I. Palmer, who matched the suspect's description to a previous case, contributing to his capture and imprisonment for murder. Be one of the 20,000 new officers. Be part of the team. Be the difference. Join the police.
However you sleep, at Benson's for Beds, we'll help you make your bed your way. Then we'll build it to order in the UK just for you. We've got up to 50% off selected beds and mattresses. And to celebrate the opening of our Didcot store, you'll also get an extra 10% off when you spend over £650. But hurry, offer ends Monday. Visit our new Didcot store at Orchard Shopping Centre. Benson's for Beds. Sleep made better. Terms and conditions apply.
Today's tale begins the night the internet went down at the Smith family. Son? The dad watched on powerless as his son aged before his eyes.
The game has been loading forever.
Save yourself from broadband nightmares. Get BT's unbreakable hybrid broadband backed up by EE, the UK's best network. Search BT Hybrid Broadband. 88% UK availability. 4G connection takes up to 175 seconds. Best for mobile network performance. Verify at ee.co.uk/claims.
Adverts are like buses. You wait for ages, and then several come along at once.
Looking for keys. Looking for keys. Looking for keys. Everyone's tired of looking for keys. So the all-new Honda HR-V Hybrid can be unlocked and turned on with your phone. Where will listening take us next? Honda, the power of dreams.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical. Over 10 years experience installing electric vehicle charging points. Chat to the experts. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, still quite busy on the A43 Tusmore following an accident at the M40 roundabout. You've got delays there southbound. A40 Cassington busy and heavy traffic Cuxlow Wolvercut to the A44 roundabout. And watch out for some delays as you head out of Ensham. Quite busy at the Headington roundabout on the A40 and the Eastern Bypass now. And also slow heading through towards Donington Bridge on Iffley Road towards St Clement Street into the centre of Oxford. Abingdon slow as usual on Ox Street at the junction with Stratford Way. More travel news on the Jack Radio Player.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your headlines. Police in Denmark are not ruling out terrorism as a motive for a shooting at a popular Copenhagen shopping centre which killed 3 people. 4 others are in a critical condition following the attack, which resulted in a 22-year-old man being arrested. Rolling roadblocks are causing travel disruption on some motorways as protesters demand action on fuel prices. Demonstrators are deliberately driving slowly in 2 lanes, leaving just one free. Locally, the Oxfordshire Street Cruisers Group has posted on Facebook to say it will demonstrate today. Ukraine's president has vowed to retake the eastern city of Lysychansk after forces withdrew. Russia claims to have full control of the Luhansk region, and British intelligence believes Moscow will now concentrate its assaults on neighbouring Donetsk. The Royal Mail is launching a Dog Awareness Week as it reveals there were 35 cases of postmen and women being attacked by dogs in Oxfordshire last year. Just over 1,600 incidents were reported in the UK as a whole, and the Communication Workers Union has warned they remain a major safety hazard. And Amazon is switching to pedal power to make city centre deliveries. The online retail giant is rolling out a fleet of e-cargo bikes to help cut emissions.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Old car on a bit of a sticky wicket? ASM will buy it from you. Google ASM.
Novak Djokovic has called for the Wimbledon centre court schedule to start earlier after he only just beat the 11 p.m. curfew to reach the quarter-finals. Cameron Norrie is the last British singles player standing. And there was Henley Regatta glory for Great Britain's men's and women's eights. The men racing as Oxford Brookes University and the women under the banners of Imperial College London both claimed their respective cups.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy but dry, plenty of sunshine and a light breeze. Highs of 21 today, but warming up through the week to a hot 24 or 25 by Friday.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
It's not it! Now, Joe, can I ask, do you know sports? No, and I don't want to put you on the spot. This is not like Sports Challenge. I don't know sports. Will, do you know sports?
I do know sports.
Right. So it's Wimbledon, right?
Yeah.
Who was the tennis player last week that was getting all stroppy?
Oh, Nick Kyrgios.
Is it? Did you see this? He won a game.
Yeah.
And then he did a press conference. He went, yeah, I won that to teach so the press learned to respect me. Did you see that?
I haven't heard this.
Did you hear that?
I think it might have been Kyrgios. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, if we are libelling that gentleman, I would like to apologise on behalf of Jack FM's lawyers. But he won. See if we can find this clip, right? Not this precise second, because we're not that good yet. But he went, yeah, they've won this... and hopefully this will teach the press a little bit of respect. That's some attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's some attitude. Will, your challenge is to find that clip.
Okay.
Otherwise, I will literally kill you.
Turntables in her eyes, it's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fell miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. She likes the Godsmack and I like Agent Orange. Her CD changer's full of singers that are mad at their dad. She said she'd like to score some reefer and a 40. She'll never know that I'm the best that she'll never have. And when she walks, all the wind blows and the angels sing. She'll never notice me, 'cause she's watching wrestling, creaming over tough guys, listening to rap metal, turntables in her eyes. She likes them with a mustache, racetrack season pass, driving in a Trans Am, does a mullet, make a mess. It's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fell miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. There she goes again with fishnets on and dreadlocks in her hair. She broke my heart, I wanna be sedated. All I wanted was to see her naked. Now I'm watching wrestling, trying to be a tough guy, listening to rap metal, turntables in my eyes. I can't grow a mustache and I ain't got no season pass. All I got's a moped. It's like a bad movie. She's looking through me. If you were me, then you'd be screaming, someone shoot me. As I fell miserably, trying to get the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want. 'Cause she's the girl all the bad guys want.
There we go.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Thank you very much indeed, Dom. 01 I'm so out of breath, and do you know what I did was I just stood up and sat down. 01865 575 106 is the phone number.
36-year-old.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That was me. I'm sorry. That was me. We're going here. Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
You know what? Can I be honest with you, Charlie?
Of course you can.
I'm a multi-award-winning radio presenter, and I am absolutely bricking it this morning. I am bricking it this morning. But apart from that, I'm okay. What's going on for you?
Nothing really. I'm procrastinating. I'm meant to be writing my dissertation right now, but I'd like to claim an age if I can.
Yes,
please.
you can. Let me guess your age. I'm the best at guessing ages. You've given me a slight clue with dissertation. You're 24.
I was 24 16 years ago, yes.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Let me do the maths. So 24. Well, so you're 40?
I am. I was 40 last week.
Happy birthday to Charlie. There's actually a birthday song. Because what's your dissertation on?
It's on breastfeeding support for identified small for gestational age babies with the aim of reducing neonatal mortality in Stoke-on-Trent.
Wow! First of all, that's very niche. But second of all, well done. That's that's incredible. And I have no questions about that.
Good, because I don't know the answers.
Oh, okay. Well, so how far? What's your dissertation? 5,000? 10,000?
8,000.
Okay, all right. And how many words have you got so far?
About 375.
Oh, no, Charlie! Oh, no! That's a big old daunting thing. When does it have to be handed in by?
By 1 o'clock on Thursday.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've got a thing I can do here. Oh, no, that didn't work. Hang on. I've got to play something that's going to sound... Here we go. Right, here we go. This is what... So, when has it got to be handed in by?
1 o'clock on Thursday.
Flip, it didn't work. Hang on, stay there. We'll try it again. Here we go. Right, one more time.
Okay.
One more time. Here we go. When has it got to be handed in by?
1 o'clock on Thursday.
Flip, let me hang on. I'm just going to do it. You'll hear it over the speaker.
Okay.
It's Barry Manilow singing "Woman Are You Mad," which is probably a little bit out of order. All right, listen.
Thank you.
Can you? So you're 40. 40 is yours. No one else can claim 40. And if you meet anybody who is 40 years old, they owe you £5. Okay, and that's legally binding.
Okay, I have a couple of friends who were 40 this year as well, so they already owe me then.
Well, go on, claim that money, Charlie. Could you let us know? Could you let us know at the end of the week if you and you will, you might not. Could you let us know when you've done it?
Of course I will, yeah.
Excellent stuff. Charlie, best of luck. Thank you for calling.
Thank you, and best of luck for you for the show too.
Thank you very much indeed. There we go. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. We're giving away ages. 40, it's gone already.
Rude Awakening with STL. Great business IT support with clear monthly costs. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical. Electric vehicle charging points installed at your home or business by the experts. Search LKT Electrical.
It was quite busy at Cherwell A43. Some heavy traffic. Cherwell Valley Services Brackley on the southbound A43 there. Watch out for congestion as you head through towards Abingdon. Ox Street quite busy. Quite slow over the bridge as well, heading into Nags Head Island as you head through from Culham. And we've got some heavy traffic at Cassington on the A40. Also quite busy as you head Oxford bound near to Wolvercote. You've got some stop-start traffic to the Wolvercote roundabout as per usual. And watch out for some congestion in Banbury on Oxford Road. Busy as you head through from the Horton General Hospital turn to Bodgate. Plenty more travel news on the Jack Radio Player.
At Lidl, we're big on a summer of quality for all. So why not cool off with a vegan ice dessert for just $1.99? Go classic with a family pack of 15 ice creams for $2.59, or go old school with 10 rocket lollies for just £1.09. Now that's big on quality and always Lidl on price. Subject to availability, selected stores, excludes NI.
We'd just like to interrupt this ad break to say 106 Jack FM.
Picking up or dropping off. Sun's out, so maybe you're off out. Getting busy or getting business done. Whatever your mission, Jack FM, together with Enterprise, want to help you on life's journey with up to £3,000 of prizes to win. Tell us about your mission, and each week we're calling someone back to win. Register now at jackfm.co.uk. Whatever the mission, Enterprise have a vehicle for you. Whatever, whenever, wherever.
balloons, displays, stunts, parachuting, rides, falconry, food, drink, fireworks, and far more besides. It's the Berkshire Balloon Fiesta and Action Extravaganza, Saturday, July the 23rd at Newbury Showground. From hot air balloons to helicopter displays, a massive fairground, circus workshops and parkour. There's fun for all in the air and on the ground. All hosted by Jack FM. So come and make magical memories with your friends and family. Tickets selling fast. Search Berkshire Balloon Fiesta now.
Oh, thanks for the lift.
No problems. Ready for departure?
What?
Sorry, force of habit. I'm training to get my private pilot's licence at Take Flight Aviation in Enstone. It can take as little as 45 hours, and then you can hire an aircraft from them for only £149 an hour, including fuel.
I'd love to do that.
Well, check out takeflightaviation.com.
Chocks away, hey?
Take Flight Aviation, inspiring the pilots of today, training the pilots of tomorrow.
You'll never guess what's happening right here in Ensham.
It's engineering, but not as you know it.
Because what we're engineering
is the future.
Want to join us?
Polar Technology Group operates at the leading edge, working with advanced composite materials and innovative metal processes to create world-class products for high-tech industries, from motorsport to aerospace. So if you want the chance to fulfill your potential and go beyond, visit polartechnology.co.uk.
Build your future with Polar Technology Group.
At TalkTalk, we're helping the nation to save money on their broadband. If you're out of contract on your superfast fibre, you could save £338 on average by switching to TalkTalk. For just $24.45 a month for 24 months and no setup fees. So switch now and save big. Search TalkTalk. TalkTalk for everyone. CPI plus 3.7% annual increase from April 2023. Average saving on Fibre 65 versus competitors publicly available out of contract non-promotional pricing on 9th May 22. Ends 13th July, subject to availability.
82 extraordinary goals. The U's were League One's entertainers last term, ending the season as joint top scorers. Can they go one better? Get your Oxford United season ticket now and find out for yourself across all 23 home league games. Your used season ticket works out at under £16 per game for adults with great concession savings. Buy yours now at oufctickets.co.uk or by calling 01865 337 533.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's
Thank you,
Rude
Dom.
Awakening.
Thank you, Dom Jolly.
106 Jack FM.
01865 575 106. We're giving away ages. We also seem to be talking to Mark quite a lot. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Ian.
Yes, it's not the best line, so let's make this sharpish. What would you like to complain about now?
No, I would like to claim an age.
Oh, Mark!
You're a pervert.
Okay, right, let's claim an age. What age would you like, Mark?
I would like 31, please.
Oh, shut up. You're not 31.
I'm 31.
Shut up. You sound about 52.
I know. It's been a rough childhood in the countryside.
Right, listen. So you put out the temporary traffic lights, right?
Yes.
You can't be that busy because there's not that many of them.
No, we're holding up Swindon at the moment, which is a good thing.
Good. At some point in the next few months, Oxford, led by me, is going to declare war on Swindon, so they better watch out. Right, so you want 31, Mark. Mark, it's yours. You've got it.
Thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. Thank you. I didn't think we were going to win Mark over. I thought Mark was going to be a tricksy one, and we've won him over. We just by the simple act of giving away ages. So far, we want 0 to 100, right? So if you've got a bebes, then call up. If you've got little kids, let's get some kids on the radio. When was the last time we had kids on Jack FM? Listen, there's nothing better than having a 6-year-old on, being all shy and not really saying very much. We are giving away ages between 0 and 100. 31 and 40. They've gone already. Hello, caller.
Yeah, it's Gordon the Trucker.
Gordon the Trucker. Trevor Marshall has warned me about you. He's told me not to touch you with a 6-foot barge pole.
Oh!
He told me... Actually, here's what he said.
Hey, this guy's good.
He is a big fan of yours. Gordon the Trucker, how may I help you?
Well, I'm just telling you all about ages. I'm 66.
66? I said that. Why do I sound so surprised? How rude. 66, Gordon the Trucker, it's yours. What this means is, if you meet any other Should you be driving a truck at 66?
Yes, I had my medical Saturday. I'm okay.
Listen, I'm 50 next year, right? And I'm getting the letter saying, would you like to come in for your annual health check? It's like, because I'm old, right? It's because I'm old.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you didn't do as well as on the health check that you would have liked to?
No, right. Everything's okay. Blood pressure, eyesight, everything is all okay.
Okay, well, this is great. We've got a safe trucker on the road. Can I ask a question? Do truckers, have you ever seen the film Convoy?
Yes.
It's a great film, right? Chris Christopherson and all of and Ernest Borgnine. Do you guys still use CB radios?
No, not on air trucks. We don't know. But they do. Some of them do.
I miss the days of. I bought a CB radio about 2 months ago. No one's on the CB anymore.
I think it's Channel 9 will have to go on.
Channel 9. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have some of that. Gordon, 66 is yours.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Drive safely, please. And, hang on a minute. I wonder if he's going to have beef with the traffic light guy.
Yeah, maybe we could get Mark and Gordon on.
We could get those two on to have a fight. But yeah, well, already in the first show, I'm trying to get the callers to fight each other, and I'm declaring war on Swindon. I don't know if this is the look that when the bosses of Jack went, you know what? We need to revitalise. We need to get someone new in. And can I just say how great it is? How great it is that finally we have a space for white, middle-aged men to talk freely, because, God damn it, there's not enough of them on radio.
She was struck down, it was her doom.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Oh, come tequila, it feel fine. Come tequila when the doors are opened, and come tequila when the calling time.
Me like it.
Ram your hot dog up my pipe.
I have no idea what that's in reference to. I can only apologise. Exciting news! Exciting news! I'd forgotten all about that song, and there's a reason why. Very exciting news, right? After 9 o'clock, we are joined by one of Britain's top psychic mediums, and they are going to tell me whether the spirits think this show is going to be a success or it's going to be a failure. So after 9 o'clock, do you believe in the spirits, Will? Do you believe in all of that stuff?
Yeah, for the sake of this. Yeah,
no, don't give me for the sake of this. I'm taking from that you're not a believer.
Not massively, mate, no.
You never seen a ghost?
No, not that I can remember or
Never had the willies put up you? No? Okay.
Different question.
All right. Okay, well, we are going to have Britain's top psychic medium is coming on just after 9 o'clock, and they will be contacting the spirits, which Will doesn't believe in, and finding out whether this show is going to be a success or a massive balls up.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points, including blocks of flats and tenants. Search LKT Electrical.
Busy on the A43 Cherwell, heading down towards Brackley-Cherwell Valley. Services turn off on that southbound stretch from Tusmore. It's been quite busy there following on from an accident, which is now cleared out of the way. Heavy traffic at Wendell-Breve, heading for the M40 interchange and also through from Weston on Green on the A34. We've got some slow traffic heading up towards Ensham. Watch out for delays as you head over the Swinford Toll Bridge. Slow traffic at Cassington as well on the A14, a bit busy around the Wolvercut roundabout. And delays through Abingdon across the bridge at Nagshead Island and also on Ox Street and Stratton Way. More on the Jack Radio Player.
At Lidl, we're big on a summer of quality for all. So why not cool off with a vegan ice dessert for just $1.99? Go classic with a family pack of 15 ice creams for $2.59, or go old school with 10 rocket lollies for just £1.09. Now that's big on quality and always little on price. Subject to availability, selected stores, excludes NI.
You know what would work really nicely here? Another advert. Jack FM.
Get up and go.
Some drivers are part of something special. They are members of the AA, the UK's #1 breakdown service. With more expert patrols across the country and unlimited call-outs, this summer we'll always be there for you. Be with the best from £6 a month at theaa.com. The AA. Join today. New customers only. T's and C's apply. For verification, go to theaa.com/1.
Now more than ever, I represent my community and the Met in a way that will leave a lasting impact. When I joined, my ambition was to improve the trust and relationships within my community. I also wanted to support officers from similar backgrounds. It's why I co-founded an internal group to advise and encourage positive change. I'm Peasy Etok. I'm proud of the work I do. I've seen the changes that have been made. You can be part of the changes still to come.
Now, more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
Are you potty for pottery? Don't miss the Celebrating Ceramics Festival at Waterperry Gardens 15th to 17th July. Meet and purchase from over 130 ceramic artists, including stars from the Great Pottery Throwdown. Great food, drink and live music too. Pre-booking essential. Visit celebratingceramics.co.uk now.
Are you claiming tax credits? If so, this message is for you. Tax credits are ending, and the Department for Work and Pensions will be moving people across to Universal Credit by 2024. Many people who switch from tax credits to Universal Credit could get a boost to their income. Why not check an independent benefits calculator to see if you could be better off on Universal Credit? Search Understanding Universal Credit to find out more. People on tax credits will be moved to Universal Credit by the end of 2024. If you choose to apply sooner, it's important to get independent advice before you do, as you won't be able to go back to tax credits. Eligibility criteria apply.
We're all feeling the pinch right now, so don't miss out on great savings at Pets at Home. Like an 88 pack of Felix, now only £25. That's just 29p a pouch. And a 16 pack of Harrington's dog food, now for just £15. Online and in-store at Pets at Home. Subject to availability, offer ends 5th of July, delivery charges may apply.
Jack FM, with the latest news next.
All units. The suspect was last seen leaving on a black motorbike with a red helmet at 17:30 hours.
2 control centre dispatchers, 18 search officers, 30 detectives.
We've got the match.
And me, D.I. Palmer, who matched the suspect's description to a previous case, contributing to his capture and imprisonment for murder. Be one of the 20,000 new officers. Be part of the team. Be the difference. Join the police.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your top stories. 3 people, including 2 teenagers, have been killed after a shooting at a shopping centre in Copenhagen. 4 others remain in a critical condition. Police think the gunman acted alone and opened fire at random, but it's not being treated as terror-related. It's the worst gun attack in Denmark since 2015. Slow-moving protesters demanding a cut in fuel duty are causing disruption on some motorways. Rolling roadblocks have been reported on the M4 at Severn Crossing and the M5 in Devon after average petrol prices hit more than £1.91 a litre. Locally, the Oxfordshire Street Cruisers Group pledged to take hold its own demonstrations today. The development manager at the Oxfordshire Sexual Abuse and Rape Crisis Centre says it's important men feel they have somewhere to go to be supported. Last week, a 36-year-old man was found guilty of drugging 2 men and sexually assaulting them at a house in Middle Barton. Oxford Crown Court heard Lewis de Silva Neto spiked his victims' drinks in 2021. Becky Osborne from the local support service says men need to know they're not alone and won't be judged by police. But she admits there are many barriers to reaching out.
Things like sexual orientation, if they live with a disability, if they have religious beliefs. I think only around 20% of men will ever go to report their experience. A lot of men who we speak to say that they don't want to do that because they feel embarrassed or they feel like the police might not be able to help.
De Silva Neto will be sentenced on Thursday. Ukraine's president has vowed to regain territory in Luhansk after its forces withdrew from the embattled city of Lysychansk. Moscow says it's now in complete control of the province. Boris Johnson's under pressure to explain what he knew about Chris Pincher's previous behaviour. Labour chair and Oxford East MP Annalise Dodds has written to the Prime Minister questioning why the Tory whip wasn't suspended. Pincher quit following claims he groped 2 men on a night out and was eventually suspended from sitting as a Conservative MP. And the Rolling Stones have been back on stage for the British Summertime Festival at Hyde Park in London. They paid tribute to Adele last night and they played a Bob Dylan song.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Old car stuck in the sin bin? ASM will buy it. Google ASM.
Former England cricketer Kevin Peterson thinks Ben Stokes' aggressive batting needs addressing. The new captain was dropped twice before being caught out for just 25 runs on day 3 of the 5th test with India. Stokes has fallen in similar style throughout the summer, and Peterson told Sky Sports News it's not good enough.
Those are 3 brain fades from Ben Stokes in 10 minutes. And that's where I think that that devaluing of his test wicket is something I'm actually watching and thinking may not be a good thing.
India resume on 125 for 3 today with a lead of 257 runs at Edgbaston.
Jack FM weather.
Sunny spells, highs of 21 and a light breeze today. More of the same tomorrow as well. Leading up to a super warm Friday and weekend, hitting at 24 or 25 degrees in Oxfordshire, and it should be staying dry all this week as well.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Okay, this is very, very exciting, right? And this is a first for breakfast radio. This is my first show on Jack FM. Thank you to everyone who's listened. Thank you to everyone who's turned off as well. And I haven't done radio for 2 years. So I thought it would be good if we could find out from the celestial plane whether this show is going to be any good. So I looked for Britain's best, brightest, most spot-on psychic medium. They were busy. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome, it's Clinton Baptiste. Hello, Clinton.
Hello, Ian. I will ignore that, what you just said.
I think you probably should.
No, spirits like to be positive about things, don't they?
Well, I don't know.
In all fairness,
you're talking over me.
I joined you
Yes.
In good faith
Yes.
to give you a prediction, and you're a little bit cheeky there, but it don't matter.
It's a little bit of breakfast fun, Clinton.
Yes, well, I can tell you now that I'm seeing a lot of very, very tiny figures on the horizon. Those aren't spirits, that's your radar number.
You're a pervert.
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. They're my radar figures. Okay, the listening figures are tiny. Okay, so that's... Okay.
Anyway, all that aside,
yes.
Very, very good luck to you. I asked someone recently what Iain Lee's up to, and they said Jack. I said, well, nothing changes. Hopefully they'll get something soon, you know. Anyway, spirit very strong. They're coming through in all shapes and sizes.
Okay, what are the spirits saying?
Well, celebrities are here, royalty. Hold on. Oh, yeah! Oh, I've got... Oh, the Queen Mother's here.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's saying, I'm right excited about Ian. I tell you what, he's wonderful, him.
Oh.
I've got various DJs coming through,
okay.
and they're all being you with the studio today. They're all in there with you.
Wow. Who have we got?
Well, they're all there helping you to rescue the whole thing. You've got Alan Fluff Freeman.
Yep.
Ed Stewpot.
Okay.
The ghost of Chris Evans' career is there with you. And they're saying, this is wonderful, they're saying, what's that message? Just passing this on. Verily, thou shalt not crash the vocal and shalt hit into the traffic on time.
Why is Alan Fluff Freeman talking like a Victorian dandy?
Don't ask me.
Okay.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm only telling you what the Holy Spirit
Is that what happens when you die? You become like a Victorian gentleman?
No, you end up on Jack FM. But anyway, in seriousness, I've got Peter Powell here. He's not even dead. And he's listening to the show. It's excellent. He's told me up. So, in all seriousness, it's some of the country's best broadcasters. And I tell you what, they want to say a little prayer for you, Ian.
Okay.
And if you do this for me in your studio, can you hold hands with anyone there?
Well, go hold hands. We're holding hands.
Are you in a studio or in a garage somewhere?
We're in a studio. We're in a very nice studio in Oxford on a trading estate.
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. Get one of your fluffers there. Just hold your hand.
Get one of my what?
No, it doesn't matter. And I just want you to think about these words.
Okay.
Oh, Masters of the Universe, not the 1987.
Yes.
I'm talking about the ghosts and spirits and that lurk up in the firmament.
Yeah.
Let us pray that Ian's radio gig. Let us hope he don't make a pig's ear of it, but 20 plus years of it, like a Ken Bruce or a Steve Wright, and make sure his reviews aren't too poor.
Okay, thank you.
But above all, grant that our brother Iain Lee can one day get back on TV.
All right, well, that's... Okay.
It's a long shot. He's not as sprightly. The one show, something big, though, let's face it, it's highly unlikely. Now, I know that there's a lot of love out there for you in the universe.
Yes.
Not so much around the country, but somewhere in the universe. And the spirits are responding now, and they all say, in all honesty, we do love you so very, very much.
Oh, that's magic. That's wonderful.
So good luck, good luck.
That's wonderful.
And I know it's going to be a very great success.
How's
I'd love
your
love
career?
To come on again.
No, your career, of course, hit the skids quite a while ago. I believe you're having to resort to begging for money on a thing called Patreon. Is that right?
Yes, I do. I do a Patreon show. Very kind of you. A little bit cheeky there. But I mean, if you go to patreon.com/Clinton Baptiste, there's all sorts of things. Maybe even this interview, if we can stick it up there.
You can stick it right up there if you want, Clinton. And you're doing a tour. Are you coming to Oxford?
Yeah, but I don't think so. But let's say we are anyway. Pretend we are, very much so, and I can't wait to see you all then. If we don't end up there, I'm sure we'll be somewhere close by.
Okay.
It's December, nearly finished. It's September to December.
Be quick, we're running out of time.
And it's
Quick.
September to December.
Quick.
ClintonBaptiste.com.
Okay, we
The spirit's fading.
Okay. All right, Clinton.
Was that it?
That was it, yeah.
All right, thank you. Good luck. I'm loving the show.
Are you listening? What's your favourite part so far?
The bit where I was on.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
It's complicated. It always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Feel it takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
I interviewed Muse once before they were, like, famous. They kept asking me how much I was earning. I suspect they're on a little bit more than I am these days. Right, okay. Exciting stuff. So there's like a WhatsApp number, which is kind of dead now, because we don't do the WhatsApps, but you used to do the WhatsApps. And so many of you have just had the boss come in and say, Ian, we've got loads of feedback for you on the WhatsApps. And I'm like, okay, well, let's hear it. So this is the listener feedback that's been left on the WhatsApp.
Where's my Trevor? Oh, my God, what a show.
Oh.
Please, Trev, where are you?
Morning, Jack. It's Cowboy in town.
Cowboy.
Out on the road.
Yes, mate.
Doing the bins.
Yep.
We're looking to be cheered up on Monday.
Uh-huh.
We switched the radio on.
Oh.
And what have we got on here? This joker.
Oh.
Who is he? We don't even know who he is.
Okay.
Some joker.
That's rude.
Doesn't even know how to press buttons.
Oh.
God help us.
That's
Bring
true.
back Trevor.
Okay.
It's Monday.
Not happening.
Get rid of this guy.
Wow.
Morning. Sorry, but what a pile of crap.
Well,
I suggest you bring Trevor back.
No,
Or get somebody else. I've moved to another station. I can't stand it. Guy's an absolute...
Jack FM.
Oh, gosh, it was not... Wow. The boss actually put that in the system and said play it. Whoa, golly, that's rude. That is rude. They make excellent points, though. I do not know how to press a button. Well, I know how to press it. I just don't know when to press it. So that's fair enough. Gosh. Oh, okay. I don't know to press that button. All right, well, that's disappointing. Luckily, that lady isn't listening anymore. So here's the thing, lady. I know you're still listening. They always do.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points. Get a free site survey for your home or business. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, still a busy one this morning in and out of Abingdon. We've got heavy traffic on Ox Street at Stratton Way. We've got heavy traffic as well across the bridge heading through from Culham at Nags Head Island, and slow traffic as you head off the A34 heading through towards Marcham Road. You've got congestion to the roundabout near the big Tesco. Heavy traffic as you head around the Eastern Bypass now. We've got some delays as you're heading near to Littlemore onto the Hinksey Hill interchange. Iffley Road and heading up towards St Clement's Street is busy and slow as you head outbound toward heading to roundabout on London Road. More on the Jack Radio Player.
Everything is great. I feel like a hero. I booked a waste collection from M&M Zero.
Sofas and appliances I want to get rid. They said they come and get them from 75 quid.
My rubbish needed to go, so I called in M&M Zero.
M&M Zero will collect your waste using their fleet of zero-emission electric vans from homes and businesses across Oxfordshire. Call M&M Zero on Oxford 346 000 or book online at mm0.co.uk.
If your waste needs to go, call in M&M Zero.
If last year showed me anything, it's that now, more than ever, it is important to stand up for who you are, to be visible and be part of the change. I'm PC Gale, black, gay, a police officer. Being all these things has meant it hasn't always been easy, but now, more than ever, I can see that across the Met, the right conversations are being had by the right people, and equality is getting the attention it deserves.
Now more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
Starting route to summer holiday. Continue straight after Are We There Yet? Exit for Ooh, BP, Who's Hungry? Continue towards tempting treats, seriously tasty sandwiches, and a much-needed latte. At the next left, break into that snacks. Merge left for the toilet break Jack said he didn't need.
Whatever this summer brings, pick up amazing quality, great value food and drink from your nearest BP store.
You have arrived.
BP, here for all of life's journeys.
Have you got what it takes to become an Oxford Bus Company driver? Join our driving squad now for great rates of pay from day one and excellent benefits too. No experience needed. If you have a car licence and UK driving experience, we'll teach you the rest. But if you've already got a PCV licence, we'll pay you a £2,000 bonus. T's and C's apply. So, if you're friendly, smart and great with people, search Oxford Bus Driving Squad and apply online now.
Not being able to exercise or do yoga properly in lockdown made me take my well-being a lot more seriously. So, I've done a free active well-being course with Ignite Training in partnership with the City of Oxford College. You learn how physical activity can boost your mental health, and you get proper qualifications. So it's not just benefiting me, I can help other people too. Check out active well-being for yourself. IgniteTrainingUK.com.
Ignite a passion. Ignite Training.
Are you potty for pottery? Don't miss the Celebrating Ceramics Festival at Waterperry Gardens 15th to 17th July. Meet and purchase from over 130 ceramic artists, including stars from the Great Pottery Throwdown. Great food, drink and live music too. Pre-booking essential. Visit celebratingceramics.co.uk now.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Here we go.
Am I talking to myself here?
There is a chance after getting those messages that everyone has switched off. How rude people can be! How rude! If you want to complain, phone me up and complain to me. I don't mind. I'm not going to have a go at you. Just, you know. If you do want to give us a call, there's only half an hour of this nonsense left. Who'd have thunk it? We managed to make it towards the end. The end is in sight. I was late for the first 20 minutes. These things happen. I will set a second. The alarm doesn't always go off on my phone. If you want to call up, we're going to speak to Mandy after the news, but if you want to call up about anything you want, we are giving away ages. You can own an age as a listener, or you can just phone up for a chat. And I really can't stress that enough. You can phone up and you can do anything. When can they do it, Paul?
You can do it right now, please.
Thank you very much indeed. The phone number is 01865 575 106. 01 865 575 106. We could be speaking to you before 10 o'clock. Or, you know, the odds are we probably won't. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with STL. They'll keep your business's IT running smoothly and securely. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points. Make the most of the government grant. Search LKT Electrical.
Well, still a busy one this morning in and out of Abingdon. We've got heavy traffic on Ox Street at Stratton Way. We've got heavy traffic as well across the bridge heading through from Culham at Nags Head Island, and slow traffic as you head off the A34 heading through towards Marcham Road. You've got congestion to the roundabout near the big Tesco. Heavy traffic as you head around the Eastern Bypass now. We've got some delays as you're heading to Littlemore onto the Hinksey Hill interchange. Iffley Road as heading up towards St Clement Street is busy, and slow as you head outbound toward the heading to roundabout on London Road. More on the Jack Radio Player.
On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM News.
Hi, it's Jo with your headlines. Danish police believe a gunman who killed 3 people in a shopping centre was acting alone and selected his victims at random. But they found nothing to suggest terrorism was the motive. 4 other people have critical injuries. Rolling roadblocks are causing travel disruption on some motorways as protesters demand action on fuel prices. Demonstrators are deliberately driving slowly in 2 lanes, leaving just one free. Locally, the Oxfordshire Street Cruisers Group has posted on Facebook to say it will demonstrate today. Russia says it's captured the entire eastern Luhansk region after taking the last remaining city there. Moscow's now promising to seize the neighbouring Donetsk province too. Posties in Oxfordshire suffered 35 dog attacks last year, according to latest stats. Across the UK, 1,600 incidents were reported to Royal Mail, and some staff have been left with permanent and disabling injuries. That is a slight drop on the figure for the previous year, though. And the British Army's Twitter and YouTube accounts appear to have been hacked. Images of Elon Musk and videos about cryptocurrency were posted online.
Jack FM Sport.
With ASM Auto Recycling. Old car whining more than Gary Neville on Monday Night Football? Google ASM.
Arsenal have completed the signing of Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. The 4-time Premier League winners agreed a long-term contract in North London, where he'll wear the number 9 shirt. Manager Mikel Arteta's praised the club for signing a player of his stature. And there was Henley Regatta glory for Great Britain's men's and women's 8s, the men racing as Oxford Brookes University and the women under the banners of Imperial College London. Both claimed their respective cups yesterday.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy but dry, plenty of sunshine today and a light breeze. Highs of 21 degrees, warming up through the week. Hot 24 or 25 degrees by Friday.
OK, now this is. I know that one shouldn't celebrate this, but we hit the news bang on 9:30.
You did. Well done.
Your sarcasm is absolutely appropriate, because imagine that's the thing that we're proud of. That's the thing I'm proud of, that I was within 3 minutes of the time. We've got.
I know. Day one as well.
Spot on.
Mm-hmm.
It's all downhill from here, Jo.
OK, well, at least I'm prepared for that.
Dave, please do. Thank you very much indeed. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. I should probably play something, but actually I want to go to a call first. Hello, Jimbo.
Good morning, Ian. Good morning.
Good morning, Jimbo. How may I be of assistance to you on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day?
It's a glorious day, yeah, hearing you back on the radio. I wanted to claim an age, if I could.
Yes, of course you can.
I wanted to claim 21, but as I'm 45, I better go for that instead.
I think that's more appropriate. 45, jeez, man. 50. I'm 49, right? 50 is staring at us down the barrel.
Well, my wife, Jenna, she says, as soon as I hit the 5 of any age, she did this when I was 35,
yeah.
Now I've got to say I'm nearly 50.
Yeah.
So
that's it. And we have to, you know, the drop-down boxes on internet, when you're filling in internet, you have to really scroll now, right, to get to your birth year.
Yeah, and I do those online research things where they give you a few air miles or whatever.
Right.
I get loads less now I've hit 45.
What?
I'm not their demographic.
Oh, God. Well, luckily, you're Jack FM's demographic. We love old white men. That's what we want. We want more old white men listening to this. Do you know any more? Do you know any more old white men, Jimbo?
I know plenty of them. Yeah, I'll get them all on this.
Bring them on, Jimbo. Nice to talk to you. You've got 45.
Yes.
Tutty Buys, thank you. All right, I feel we've been playing it a little bit safe today. I'm going to wait. We're going to play another game, Will. We're going to wait for a phone call. We're not going to do anything until we get a phone call. These are the moments on radio where you feel alive.
Okay.
Not going to play a song, not going to play anything until we get a phone call. About anything, you can claim an age, or you can just phone up, and say, please stop the silence, play a flipping song. Oh, it's Reef next, the Reef Boys. 01 865 575 106. When can they do it, Paul? Oh, hang on a minute. Do you know this is... all right, I'm saying it's Paul. Do you know which Paul this is, Will?
You can do it right now, please.
He's doing a voice.
Yeah. He's doing a voice.
He's doing... Whoa.
Caller.
There's a phone call. Hello, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this, please?
This is Steve the Paperboy.
Steve the Paperboy. Hang on a second. You get the round of applause. Well done. Well done, Steve. How may we help you this morning?
Well, I'm just reading to say that the lady being rude on the phone to you earlier was Karen the Paper Girl.
Oh! She hates me, right?
And she's a big fan of Trevor's, I know.
The thing is, Trevor isn't dead, right? Trevor is not dead. He's on at 3 o'clock. Hang on a minute. You sound like Trevor.
No. I've spoken to Trevor a few times.
Okay, well, it can be done with digital technology. So what is Karen... This is awkward. What is Karen listening to now, then?
Oh, she'll still be listening to you.
She just...
Like you say.
She said in the message she wasn't going to listen anymore. Oh, man.
She'll phone up in a minute and say, yeah, I'm listening to...
She used a naughty word. Rude.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for...
As I said in the earlier message, welcome to...
Thank you.
Radio.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm feeling shattered already.
There is change, and change is sometimes good.
More often than not, it's a pain in the butt. Would Karen like to claim an age? We have 72 free if she'd like it.
Oh, I think she might be offended if you called her that old.
Well, in that case, we shall move swiftly on. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. We got the phone call. It nearly always...
For shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
You're a pervert.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. 'Cause since I come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair.
having you.
Good morning, lovely jubbly.
Jeez. That was loud, Shafiq. Right, this is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. We've nearly, looks like we've made it once again. We've nearly made it. That sounded a little bit sad and desperate. We've nearly made it. Well done. No one died. No one died. If you want to give me a call, you can for the last little bit of the show. 01865. Oh, look at that. Wish and ye shall receive. Good morning, caller.
Oh, hello. It's Ross. I want to be 65.
Who is this?
This is Ross.
Are you actually 65?
No, I want to be 65.
Well,
I want to swap my age.
Well, hang on. What? Hang on. What age were? No. What age are you?
42, Dare.
Right. Well, you have to be 40. You can't just grab an age.
Oh, I want to be 65.
Well, fingers crossed you'll make it. I mean, it's not guaranteed these days, but you know, if you like, I'm going to be here in 13 years time. No, hang on. Geez, that's 23 years' time. I'm not even going to last 23 months in this gig. Russ, why are you so keen to be 65?
Because I want to be able to just sit at home, watch telly, and then go to bingo, and I want to go on a mystery tour. I've never been on a mystery tour on a coach, and I want to go on a mystery tour.
Do they still do mystery tours on coach? The old Charabang?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think you're allowed to do... All of these things you're saying, you're allowed to do now.
No, because I'll be at work and I want to be able to just watch Bargain Hunt, Homes Under the Hammer all day.
Who are these people?
Losers. Okay, well, so do you have a job?
At the minute, yes.
Okay, we'll phone them up and pull a sickie today.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm going to blame you if I get sacked, though.
No, you have an Iain Lee Jack FM Golden Pass, which you can present to your employer. They have to, by law, give you the day off.
Right, I'll definitely do that then, and if I get sacked, then I'm blaming you.
Please do. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, there we go. We like to help people. If you want to give us a call, I like these. How does it feel, Will, taking calls straight to air for you?
It's interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I think.
So, try and sound convinced next time. It's interesting. He says... I like it. This is when you feel alive, because, you know, people could come on and... you know, I don't know I don't want to give them ideas. Right, very quickly, right. Brit Boffins, this is a newspaper story. I asked them to get me loads of newspapers, then we haven't even looked at them. So I'm doing this just to justify the expense of them buying newspapers, right? Brit Boffins are building a space weather detector to warn when alien dust is wreaking havoc on Earth. Now, here's my theory, right, Will, and we will discuss this more as the show progresses, right? And this is genuinely my theory. I ain't doing a thing now, right? Okay, this is not a thing. This is
not a bit.
This is not a bit. I genuinely let's get the music up, because this is important stuff here, right? I genuinely believe that humans, I don't know, 1 million years ago, the numbers I'm just pulling out of my jacksie, but 1 million years ago, humans lived on Mars, right? And it was like habitable. There was water, there was grass, there was trees, and there was an atmosphere. And then something happened, Will. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe it was a nuclear war. This is a thing. This is genuinely what I think. Maybe there was a nuclear war. Maybe there was ecological disaster like we're doing here. But we had the technology to fly to Earth. So we flew to Earth. But somewhere along the way, the technology got destroyed and we had to start again from year zero.
My only problem with it is why would they not just on Earth at the first place if it was...
Well, because they lived on Mars.
But if you could say that one was habitable as well,
you
could go and live there.
Well, but they lived on...
Before it comes to an end, you could just go there.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. As it was coming to an end...
Oh, right, okay.
So there was a war, there was ecological disaster, they went, right, we're gonna go to Earth. Only a few made it to Earth, right? We need to get a science guy on who can back this up. I'm sure this is exactly what who's that man my mum loves? She loves cocks, right? We need to get someone like him on because he I think is saying something similar.
I think he might be.
I think he's saying something similar. Well, should I press this button?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, here we go.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with STL. Work anywhere with bulletproof IT support from the experts at STL. Except in the Jack offices where no work is ever done. Search STL Oxfordshire.
Jack FM Traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical, the experts at installing electric vehicle charging points, including commercial, retail and roadside. Search LKT Electrical.
Still quite busy as you head through towards Cherwell, A43, bit of congestion there near to the Cherwell roundabout, following on from an accident. Some delays as you head round the A40 at Wolvercote, busy heading up through from Summertown. Bit of slow traffic still in Abingdon on Ox Street and the junction with Stratton Way. Got roadworks in place in Banbury on Bloxham Road, there's temporary lights near to Wickham Lane, and we've got restrictions in place still as you head through towards Appleford, A4130. There's temporary lights just near the junction with Avon Way. Plenty more travel news on the Jack Radio Player.
We know what you're thinking. Give us another advert. You're welcome. Jack FM.
The British summer can be a little unpredictable. But one thing you can be sure of, you'll find bargains galore in the summer sale at A Touch of Furniture. There are sunny savings in every department, from living and dining furniture, home office and sofas, to beds and home accessories. Something for every room in your home. Whatever the weather this summer, there are hot, hot bargains in the summer sale at A Touch of Furniture in Bicester and Banbury. Or order online at atouchoffurniture.co.uk.
The English Trophy is coming to Frilford Heath Golf Club. Come and watch the next generation of golf superstars this September. While you're there, check out the Silent Disco, Virtual Reality Simulator Zone, the Par 3 Yellow Course Challenge, live piano bar, and enjoy plenty of food and drink too. The English Trophy, powered by Circular, is coming to Frilford Heath Golf Club between the 8th to the 11th of September. Book advance tickets at englishtrophy.golf and save 20%. Under 18s go free. Who will become the hero of the Heath?
Have you heard about classic water softeners?
I don't think I want to, Mark.
They even sell a water softener that can be controlled by a phone.
I don't want to know.
They can also repair water softeners.
Yet still you talk.
Help prevent shower screens getting discoloured, creates a lovely lava and helps with skin problems.
It also makes it easier to clean limescale on watermarks like you and me. Which is why I don't want to know about it.
Quote Jack at classicwatersofteners.co.uk. It's where you get the best offers.
Now, more than ever, as a police officer, you can be proud of who you are. Celebrate your religion, your identity, your culture. I'm Detective Constable Usher Evans, and I do this every day. I wear my Janlaw because of what it means to me, what it represents, and what it says to the communities I work with. It says difference is welcomed in the Met. It says we are open. It says you can be part of it. You can represent London.
Now more than ever, become a police officer in London's Met. Search Met Police Careers.
The food you eat should inspire you. So should the appliances you use to prepare it. And Smeg's extensive collection of ovens and hobs, range cookers and fridge freezers offer the perfect combination of stunning performance and sleek design. Innovative, iconic, the perfect addition to your kitchen space. Discover technology with style at Smeg's Abingdon Showroom. Book your appointment at smeguk.com/Abingdon Showroom.
There are jobs in hospitality, and then there are jobs at Jury's Inn. So if you want to work for a company that believes in giving you the chance to grow your career with plenty of chances for learning and development in a workplace that's as open, diverse and inclusive as possible, now's your chance. We've got full-time, part-time and casual positions available in Oxford with flexible hours and great benefits. So search Jury's Inn Careers to get started. Why just work in hospitality when you could work at Jury's Inn?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Like a boiled egg, it's hard to beat. Cracking joke. 106 Jack FM.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants and I'll bet you feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You've had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House hash browns. Coming quicker than FedEx, never reaching apex. Just like Coca-Cola stock, you are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Let me be Pacific, I wanna be down in your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion of your ocean means small craft advisory. So if I capsize on your thighs, high tide D5, you sunk my battleship. Please turn me on, I'm Mr. Coffee with an automatic drip. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. Tool time, you'll love it just like Lau, and then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it again now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Do it now. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Never.
Baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now.
Well, as I like to say, we survived our first encounter, dear listener. Thank you to everyone who listened, everyone who called in, and everyone who doesn't like it as well. You know, this is, you know, thank you. Here's one of the rules of radio, Will. The people that love me listen for an hour. The people that hate me, they listen for 2 hours. It's something about it, right? And, you know, I appreciate this is a huge change for everyone. You've had Trevor in for 15 years. He has not gone away. He's on in the afternoons at 3 o'clock, so you still get to hear him, right? But I appreciate this is a seismic shift in what you are used to. Trevor gave me my first ever break in radio in 1997, I think it was, maybe 96, at a station in Milton Keynes. So I actually, this is his fault, right? So don't be angry with me. Be angry with Trevor. If he hadn't given me that break, I wouldn't be here now replacing him. So it's not my fault. It's his. Will, marks out of 10 for today's show. Be honest.
6.5.
Brutal. When I said be honest, I didn't mean it. We will be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Well, I think. I've not walked into the office yet. I may get my marching orders. So all it remains for me to say is, Alexa, jack off.
Jack FM traffic.
Driven by LKT Electrical. They'll install charging points for any electric vehicle at your home or your workplace. Search LKT Electrical.
Still quite busy as you head through towards Cherwell, A43, bit of congestion there near to the Cherwell roundabout, following on from an accident. Some delays as you head round the A40 at Wolvercut, busy heading up through from Summertown. Bit of slow traffic still in Abingdon on Ox Street and the junction with Stratton Way. Got roadworks in place in Banbury on Bloxham Road, there's temporary lights near to Wickham Lane, and we've got restrictions in place still as you head through towards Appleford, A4130. There's temporary lights just near the junction with Avon Way. Plenty more travel news on the Jack Radio Player.
In order to meet the sales team's targets, here's another advert. Jack FM.
There's 5 in a row! Bingo!
Join us online at Gala Bingo, where a little joy goes a long way.
18 plus terms and conditions apply. Please gamble responsibly.
Today more than ever, it's important your kids understand money.
Meet Go Henry, the banking app and prepaid debit card for kids and teens. They learn how money works through responsible spending and saving. You get full control and complete peace of mind. Go Henry. Smart, safe and simple kids banking. Get your first month free at gohenry.com. T's and C's apply. Renews at $2.99 per month unless cancelled. The Go Henry card is issued by IDT Financial Services Limited, a principal member of Visa Europe.
Is it time to rethink your future and train for a new construction trades career? Trades Academy offer fully approved courses and qualifications, from renewable energy to plumbing and electrical. There's a national shortage of skilled trades professionals, so apply free today to Trades Academy. With national training centres and flexible study to suit you. Courses come with on-site experience and an NVQ qualification. Get free information from Trades Academy at tradesacademy.uk. The bricks and mortar of education.
I like climbing. I love colouring. Me and my brother Liam were talking about birthday presents. I'm hoping for a trampoline. I'd like a bike. But our best present would be a forever home.
These are not their voices or names, but Liam 9 and Kazia 7 are real children. Whether you're already an approved adopter or thinking about adopting, do something outstanding this year and give them a home of their own. Call Adopt Thames Valley on 0800 731 0171 today.
A child's future starts with you.
Are you sure you don't want to